Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Lucas Copy Academy, and you're watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Hello, Sandy. Thank you for waiting and thank you for being here. Actually, I'm having some. It is very difficult for me to transmit the data because I'm having some problem with my internet service provider. So sometimes you may see that the video is buffering. Okay, so please bear with me. I'm also not able to do anything on that part. I have raised a complaint since yesterday, and there's no action. Okay, so guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Rakesh and I'm your host here. And in a quick time, I will be doing some price action analysis in front of you with regard to the Forex major pairs, and we'll also have a look at a few commodities and also Bitcoin. Before I start my session, I must tell you that whatever I'm going to tell you here, it has nothing to do with the Lucas Copy Bank. I'm just using the YouTube platform to showcase my own analysis. I'm an independent trader. I'm just a member of the community which trades the Forex with the Lucas Copy. That's it. Nothing else. But yes, Lucas Copy has nothing to do with me, and I have nothing to do with the Lucas Copy. And especially, this is not coming from the Lucas Copy research team, so you cannot quote it anywhere. Whatever I'm going to tell you, it is my own opinion or my idea. Okay, it has nothing to do with the Lucas Copy. So I have retreated it more than required. So please understand that I'm not their employee. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. So what we are going to do here in some time, we are going to check the price action, and in that we will try to find out the key levels for all the Forex majors and also a few yen crosses along with the Bitcoin, gold and Brent. Okay. Now, if at any point of time you have any question, you can ask that in the chat box that is provided on the right side where Sandy is saying hi. And that chat is live, so I can or you can reach me in 10 seconds or so. So it's better to write your questions. If at any point of time you have any doubt that you want to get clarified, you can ask that in the chat. Okay. With that said, let me start today's day with the standard risk disclaimer, and then we will move on to the charts. Now, this is very important for someone who is starting new, who is not understanding what is the leverage, what is margin. So please understand that Forex is traded mostly on the margin money. It is very risky because when you have small margins to pay for huge positions, it can act both sides. Like if it makes profit, it makes a huge profit, and if it makes a loss, it makes a huge loss. So you may not be able to handle that losses. And please understand all these four paragraphs of the risk and that is associated with the markets, and then only move to the charts. When I say charts, what do I show you? The first thing first, I take off from the dollar index. Now this is the dollar index. You can see this is 1 day chart. Why we have to see the dollar index in the first place? Because dollar is the currency which is US dollar is, when I say dollar, dollar is US dollar, because US dollar is the currency which is the traded, which is most traded currency in the world. So if this is most traded, if it is everywhere, so we want to trade this also. Okay, so that's why we first of all we look at our daily chart of the US dollar index, what it is suggesting. Now from here, if we just take a hawkeye view, we will see that the price was going higher and then it started shifting lower. uh, I don't know who knows it, but yes, we could make out that from this fair value gap it was shifting lower, and now there is another fair value gap. From there it can shift again lower. So I'm not very hopeful of the US dollar rising here, but yes, any rise can be seen as a selling opportunity. You can draw the 50%, 75% of this fib, and then look for the selling opportunities accordingly. This is one thing, but I'm expecting the price to reach for at least this low before we start selling again. This is what my expectation is. I'm only looking for the selling opportunities in the US dollar index. Okay. Now you might be thinking that if I'm looking for the selling opportunities in the US dollar index, then what is this? So the pound is going down. Yes, that is true. But I'm looking for the buying opportunity in the pound also. Why? Because I'm looking for the selling opportunity in the dollar. Okay. So when the dollar gets reversal to the downside, pound will get a reversal to the upside. That is for sure. Okay. So that is what I'm looking for. To what extent I can look for the till 1.2612. After that, I will not be looking for any buying opportunity. To this extent, I will be looking for the buying opportunity. Right now, it is in a sell mode. It is making lower highs and lower lows. Potential resistance is around this high, that is 1.2840. Potential support is around 1.2612 in the Great Britain pound. Euro is bullish. You see how the pound is making lower highs and lower lows, okay? But the euro is not making lower highs and lows. Euro is making higher and higher. So yes, this fair value gap, okay, yesterday it was traded, made another higher high. So expect the price to keep going higher with a target of 1.1139. Now in this case, if the dollar starts making a higher high in this case, then there's the possibility of the euro, you can say, consolidating, or may go in consolidation or may go for sell. What about the Australian dollar? Well, at the lows, it bought back. Next day, there was a rally, but today it stripped those sell stops and is selling again. So, what is my target? At least this low. What is this low? This low is 0.6349. This is the minimum that I'm targeting on this market now. My stop loss can be higher than this high of this particular candle. In fact, I will just open the position right now. Now, this is just for the sake of convenience. I'm trading on the demo account. Please do not, look for the, I mean, do not copy me. I'm just placing it for the learning purpose only. Okay. So this high will be my stop loss, and where will be my potential TP? My potential TP will be these lows. Okay. Very simple. All orders are submitted, and you can see they are here. Stop loss is here. This is 1000 units that I have sold off, and TP is here. All right, that's it. Let it go back. What about the New Zealand dollar? Well, on the New Zealand dollar, we see that the price was making lower highs and lower lows till this place, and then it shifted the market structure yesterday. The price was able to manage a close higher, so any retracement to the level of 0.5981 now should be seen as a buying opportunity. If you go to in the terms of ICT, then you have a bullish breaker here. What is the bullish breaker, guys? The high and the low of this candle is the bullish breaker. Okay, so this is your bullish breaker. If the price comes to this box, it should leave the box to the upside very nicely. This is called bullish breaker. What about the USD CHF? Well, all the targets on the downside are almost taken. We have a fair value gap here, we have a fair value gap here, we have fair value gap. So there are multiple fair value gaps. I think it will retrace back towards 0.8730 before falling again with a target of 0.8333. So this is the potential target here. This leg can retrace 75%. This is my expectation. Okay. What about the USD CAD? Guys, I'm covering it very fast. Please do not get confused over why he is so hurry, because I am in hurry. Okay. Price was making higher highs and high lows, but immediately shifted down. Now any rise to the upside should be seen as a selling opportunity in the USD CAD. Why? Because it has shifted the market structure. Don't think about anything. Okay. Go as the charts are suggesting. Charts are suggesting that we are going down, then we are going down. If it is saying that we are going up, we are going up. So last week we were saying that USD CAD is rising, rising, rising. Now I'm saying USD CAD is falling, 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 falling. So it's up to you how you want to plan your trades. These are the lows and the highs that we are going to look at. This is of no use. So just remove it. Okay. So at this L level, you can look for the support here. If it is not there, then you can look for support here, 1.3590. So these are your targets on the downside. USD JPY is moving higher. Why it is moving higher, guys? Because of some interference because of Bank of Japan. Will it last? I don't know. So this leg here, when it retraces to 70%, you have a fair value gap here. So you may want to utilize that gap here. Yeah. If yes, then so here it is. Let's see how the things unfold. But right now the price is going towards this fair value gap very fast. Once it gets rejected, then we can be sure, okay, the market is going down. But right now the price is going up. But the market structure will break only when the price goes above 155.21. Till the time 155.21 is holding, we are sellers in this market. New Zealand CAD. Well, the price has started making higher highs and higher lows. In fact, yesterday only it has made a higher high than this high, which was here 0.82856 was the high, and today the price has made 0.82865. So that means it has moved 1 pip above the high of this candle. So there's a possibility that any retracement should be seen as buying opportunity in this one. On the 1 hour, you can see that this fair value gap may be acting as a good buying opportunity, and there's a block here. So the price is most likely to go above in the New Zealand CAD. Bitcoin took a dip below 50,000. We had predicted the 50,000 and sweeping this liquidity, and after sweeping this liquidity, see how the price has behaved. So what does it mean? Is it going higher? No, it is going higher to only sweep this buy side, sorry, sell side inefficiency. Now it has sorry, buy side inefficiency. Now it has traded into that, so there is a possibility that the price will come back again. That's this 49,308. Okay, what about Brent, guys? Brent has, I think, started an up move from here. All the targets are taken, all this liquidity swept. There was a lot of buying here, then there was a bullish engulfing or bullish pin bar also, an inside bar, and started up. So these levels around 77.36 should be seen as a buying opportunity in case the price drops these levels. And yeah, what about gold, guys? Any rise should be seen as a selling opportunity. That's it. That's it. Any rise should be seen as a selling opportunity with the first target of 23.49. I think there is not much to talk about here. So eventually, I think this is also going to go down very fast. On the daily, it may be looking like something green, but yes, it is also eventually going to go down. So keep in mind, this thing is also going to go down. This is Nikkei. Euro JPY, we are making higher highs here on the daily, but we are eventually going to fall on this one also because we have fair gap in this one also. On this gap, you may not see it getting filled very soon because if the price goes here, it will be rejected very badly. So keep an eye on this one, guys. So these are very strong, let's say, zones of resistance. Okay. GBP AUD, well, bearish pin bar, bearish engulfing, boom, boom, boom. So now, yes, this is the price where we were expecting this is the level where we were expecting the price to come. Now from here it can rise anytime, but you see that the pound was so bearish. We just saw it in front of the US dollar, and Australian dollar was even doing good. So yes, pound. I think there is less chance of pound rising from here. If even if it rises, I think 1.9502 will be acting as a good resistance. What do you say, Sandy? Don't you think so? CHJPY is a sell on the rise till now. The high of this candle was 172.19 and today's high was 172.16. That means today we could not go higher than this high. That means there is a bearish market structure still. So we can target the lows of this candle here again. Or in New Zealand, well, sell. I think we spoke about it that price has found some support here, but any rise should be seen as a selling opportunity. So this is it. 1.0849 is traded, and now next exposure is 1.0735. Gas. Finally, after sweeping the liquidity below these lows, the price is headed higher. I think if this high is taken out, then the market structure will shift from here, and then you can look for the buying opportunity. Well, the Eurocad is the last, guys. It has taken all the targets, then eventually has fallen. So if it doesn't find support here at 1.5003 area or whatever it is, 1.994, there is a possibility that the price will drop lower and eventually break this low. And once that low is taken out, you cannot look for any buying opportunity after that. There will be only selling and selling. That's all, guys, from my side. Actually, there was nothing much about the price action. There was a lot of chaotic moves. So there was a lot of volatility this week in the market. So next week will be worth watching and worth trading. So make sure that you are here every day at 1700 GMT. We are trading, and we are also setting up the trades here. So please be here with me, and I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that will be of interest in coming hours and days. Just remember, do not risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade. I mean, the trades will keep coming, so please be patient and risk less than 1% and then aim for more. I hope you had some insight from this webinar, and I hope see you again tomorrow at 700 GMT. Bye bye till then, take care, and if you are new, please consider subscribing to this channel for more webinars. Bye bye.